after today? Would any of them? So much uncertainty. Even after completing 2 accounting courses and being very good with numbers, Rachel couldn't find the proper formula to explain the rapid defeat of what had been deemed the world's mightiest army. Strong only on paper. On the other side of the room, Rachel's father sat upright and still, remarkably stoic in his silence, his eyes barely blinking beneath the bushy flop of salt and pepper hair. Rachel adored Ezra Berman. She respected him even more. He was the quintessential hard-working Polish immigrant, a tailor by trade, who'd opened his own shop in their middle-class neighborhood 10 years ago, after much toil and sacrifice in his adopted city. At 55, he was too old to be conscripted into the army. At barely 17, Rachel's brother, Scholke, was too young. Our soldiers have fought valiantly. French casualties are high. Their deaths, I fear, have been in vain. The disembodied voice crackled from the wireless, proud and strong, but also angry. Rachel understood the anger, felt it herself. Her mother still wept, softly now, a sort of whimpering, and her father remained calmly resigned. There was no wailing or gnashing of teeth on his part, and suddenly Rachel could stand his silence no longer. "Papa," she blurted, rushing to kneel before him, her hands reaching for his, holding fast when his fingers closed over hers. "It's not too late to flee the city." It would have to be soon. They had hours, possibly less. "We would need to leave immediately," she urged, "if we are to beat the Germans." A flinch crossed his face, gone as quickly as it came. It was the first real emotion her father had shown all morning, and gave Rachel the courage to press on. "The Germans, the Nazis, will march into Paris at any moment. There will be no escaping the city then. We must go. Right now." A deep, staggering silence met her impassioned plea. Not even her siblings joined in the argument, though she knew they shared her concerns. "Surely you agree?" She squeezed her father's hands. "Surely you understand the danger we're in?" Someone cleared his throat. Her brother. Rachel ignored him. "Papa, please, let us leave Paris." With slow, careful movements, he released her hands and spoke in his deep, gravelly voice, heavily accented with his native Yiddish. "We stay." Rachel blinked, stunned. She opened her mouth to argue. He stopped her with a fast shake of his hand. "We have discussed this, Rachel. We will not abandon this apartment, a home. I will not forsake my business and give my customers cause to find another tailor." "What customers do you have left? Most have enlisted in the army or fled the city."
"They will return, and when they do, I will clothe them as before."
"Papa," Rachel whispered, "the battle is over. Paris will fall. This is not something that might happen. It will happen. Then we will be at the mercy of Nazis."
"I have lived through worse."
He was referring to his previous life in Poland after the Great War, the days of desperate want and need, the poverty that had led him to immigrate with his wife and daughter to a new city, in a foreign country. Paris had been good to their family. That Paris no longer existed. "This war will not be the same as the last," Rachel said. What was happening in Poland was proof of that. This enemy, these new Germans, they are harder, angrier, and more ruthless. Hate lives in their heart. Hate for people like us. Her father's chin went hard.
"We are French citizens."
"No, Papa, we are Jews." The words came from somewhere deep inside, from a well of something she hadn't acknowledged, not fully.